Hey there! Are you a fan of Madden NFL? Or are you a fan of NFT? Or are you a fan of Nike? It turns out you might be in luck. Or what's going on here? Find out in today's article reading of today's podcast, the NFTs of Madden NFL. Let's take a look at today's article. So recently it was announced that Nike is going to add this swoosh thing to their games. And in fact, Madden NFL 24 coming out this year is supposed to start featuring them. And today we're going to be taking a look at two different sources. We're going to be taking a look at this particular article from IGN, and we're going to also take a look at Angry Joe's show. That is where I first learned about this. So, for those of you who are not aware, an NFT is a non-fungible token, or NFT. This is like these digital things where you can purchase and you can invest in some material thing, and you could earn money or you could lose money, like the stock market in a way. And recently it has crashed. But if this goes through, there's a lot of people who believe that NFT is back again if this goes through. Let's go to the article. So, I have deliberately started the article a little bit below the article title because there's an update from this article. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first, in a statement issued to IGN, EA said simply it was looking into bringing Nike's .swoosh digital items into EA Sports game as a so-called unique player utility. EA Sports is not offering NFTs, an EA Sports spokesperson said. We're collaborating with Nike to look at how to bring their unique swoosh digital items into future EA Sports experiences with unique player utility. So here's the original story back on June 4th, 2023. EA Sports and Nike Virtual Studios have announced today a new partnership that will look into Nike .swoosh virtual creations, aka NFTs, to feature EA Sports games. EA announced in the news and blog saying Nike's new partnership with EA Sports will look to build an immersive experiences and unlock brand new levels of customization within the EA Sports ecosystem. The details of exactly how this will manifest in future games were unclear, but a short video on Twitter from .swoosh visualized a bit as to what fans can expect. As we can see here, we have this Twitter post, and let's take a look. So as you can see, we're going to pause the video right here for a reason. So as you can see here, here's how it looks like. It looks like a Pokemon card in my experience of cards. It looks like a Pokemon card to me. So as you can see here, we have EA Sports .swoosh. We have a date 19/1/2023 or January 19, 2023. We have 17/17/20, which is the time UTC, and we have an ID number, and we have an item. I wonder what this is really. As you can see here, new item, and that's it, coming soon. And HBO Max is here. Hi. .swoosh had used the Polygon blockchain to secure the Nike virtual creations. And the example in the video above shows a football helmet with the Nike logo and a purple visor. The helmet appears as on a digital card of sorts that says when it was purchased and the unique ID this so-called virtual creation has. This signifies that the item is unique and tied to a specific person and theoretically will be able to use in a future Madden game. The video also features branded footballs alongside three different soccer balls, which appear to indicate that this will very well integrate with EA Sports FC, the soccer game formerly known as FIFA. NFTs, blockchain, and Web3 have been all controversial in the gaming space and beyond, and many companies walked back their support of them after they faced criticism for doing so. Some studios even signed an anti-NFT pledge last year that encouraged developers to only implement NFTs if they don't cause significant environmental damage, which these items do because of the massive amount of computing power and energy that is needed to make what they are. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the update statement. Update 6/6/2023, that was yesterday. EA has insisted it will not offer NFTs despite signing a deal to Nike to add so-called virtual creations created by a company that works with the blockchain. I will tell you this is cap. Here's why. I'm calling cap. Here's why. If you are dealing with Nike and there is a blockchain reminds me of NFT and Web3. And in this statement, it says EA has insisted it will not offer NFTs despite signing a deal with Nike to add virtual creations created by a company that works with the blockchain. Virtual creations. Remember, back a few years ago, FIFA was criticized as well, but not for NFTs. They were criticized for the fact that they're using what they call surprise mechanics or Kinder eggs or boxes, loot box, because of the loot box system for the players to get players in my ultimate team. And it's still happening today. Okay? Apparently there's supposed to be a new law or something like that. But until then, it looks like NFT is the new so-called surprise mechanics. I have a very good feeling that's what it's gonna be. But there's one more thing we need to look at. We have to look at a source besides this article. And today I have a very special video for you. We're gonna be taking a look at Angry Joe's show. Angry Joe, also known as Angry Joe, because he made a video recently about this topic, and if we go ahead and take a look at that, it is going to be loud because it is a angry rant. Actually, it's right around here. It's going to be here. This one right here. So we're going to go ahead and watch a little bit. It is the same thing I just showed you in that article. As you can see, that's the same thing. We saw that video from the article, and as they were explaining, NFTs are coming into upcoming titles. But we know the history of EA. The history of EA is they don't call it NFTs, or they don't call it surprise mechanic, or they don't call it loot box. They're gonna call it surprise mechanics, or Pokemon cards, or Nike cards, or whatever term you want to use. Soccer cards, whatever. They're not going to say the name NFT because they know they are scared of the new thing that's going to happen, and everybody's going to do backlash. That's why they don't want to say NFTs in their statement. So if we take a look and continue, If we continue here, it is going to get loud because it is Angry Joe. Joe. Oh, speaking of loud, oops, we have an ad. Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna get loud, so headphone warning right now. Here we go. Headphone warning. Exactly. Here comes. Here come. Here it comes. So this is the same video that we saw on that article. Here it comes. Here comes another angry rant. Headphone warning again. Exactly. He has a point. He has a point because when we're talking about video games, when it comes to football, I mean football, both football, NFL and FIFA, they're going to buy the cards anyway, especially for Ultimate Team Mode, because they know that these gullible guys are going to spend money once again to get the new big item. Most likely Ronaldo, most likely Messi, most likely I believe Zlatan now just retired. So Zlatan is going to be a big boy item now when it comes to the my ultimate team because Zlatan just retired from America from football, and I have a feeling a lot of people are going after him now to get his card to put him on the ultimate team, and that's going to be a lot of money spent over for the cards, or in this case, what could be the potential NFT thing that's going to be in play. He's right. He's right. This guy's right. NFT is a bad word, and they're trying to avoid using the word NFT in their statement because they know once they use the word NFT in particular implicitly, then it's going to have a snowball effect where they know that people are going to boycott because of NFT. Here we go. Headphone warning. I like his reactions though. That is why I like Angry Joe, and that is why I don't like this ad because I want to see more Angry Joe show. Correct. That's right. They're not saying that because they don't want it to be NFT. Crypto brother, yeah. He actually he actually walks off too. Joe actually I mean the big one, the main host actually walked off after that. So you can see where video games, I mean soccer, I mean NFL is going. They're going for the NFT route. So they don't want it. A lot of people don't want it because NFT is crashing. If this goes through and a lot of people are going for it, then we have a problem where now NFT is going to try to make a comeback. And a lot of people don't like NFT because it's basically an investment project. An investment project. Because NFT is like the stock market. If the NFT is high, then people will make money. If the NFT is low, then NFT loses money and you lose money. So that's what an NFT essentially is. It's the stock market of game. Or in this case, it's about to be the stock market of EA Sport. If if this goes through, it's not ready. It's not official yet because the game is not out. It's not supposed to be. They're not supposed to be coming out with the games until for another few months because the NBA season is not done yet and it's not September yet. Usually they come out in September with the new NBA season, the new NFL, the new NHL. If NFT goes through, that's it. A lot of people are going to start to leave at EA Sports as well. So look out for this. This could be a very big story coming out of this coming year when we start continuing doing these podcasts. So look out for that. So today we learned about NFTs coming potentially coming into EA Sports games like Madden, like FIFA. What could be the next thing? If this goes through, it's going to be a snowball effect. It could happen where your favorite game could all of a sudden announce that they're going to be doing these surprise mechanics, these so-called cards, or some type of name where they don't call it NFT. It is possible. So, that is today's lesson, and that is today's episode. If you guys enjoyed and learned something, hit that like, hit that share, and I am not playing anymore, no more Madden NFL. That's for me. Okay, but today's question of the day: if NFTs go true, would you would you actually buy the game still? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next episode of Gaming Commentaries with Retro Yuki. Enjoy.